Hello everyone, welcome again in your science class. So today we are going to start with our next topic of chapter 8, that is thunderstorms and cyclones. So let's first understand that what are thunderstorms, right? So thunderstorms develop in the tropical areas because here the temperature is too high, right? Mainly thunderstorms are occur where temperature is high and the place is also humid, right? So that's why thunderstorms are mainly occur in the tropical areas most frequently. So we know that if any place has high temperature, right, then the warm winds moves in upward direction, right, and also these winds carry some water droplets with them. You know about the water cycle, right? When they carry water droplets with them, these water droplets at the upper atmosphere freezes, right? The water droplets in the upper atmosphere freezes because here the temperature is low, and these droplets again fall down on the earth and they create lightning and sound, and we call this as a thunderstorm, right? When there is a rain with so much lightning and sound, then we call that as a thunderstorms, right? So these are the thunderstorms, how they are occur and in which place they occur, right? Now let's understand about the precautions that we have to follow if a storm is accompanied by lightning. First of all, do not take an umbrella with a metallic end, right? Avoid an umbrella which has a metallic end. Secondly, do not take shelter under metallic shades, isolated trees and open garages. And do not sit near the windows, and if you are in water, then get out and go inside the building. These precautions must be followed if a storm is accompanied by lightning, right? That is thunderstorms. Now our next topic is how a thunderstorms becomes cyclones. Before we start with this topic, let's understand the structure of cyclone first, right? So here a cyclone, structure of cyclone is here, right? So it contains first of all eye, right? Structure of cyclone contains eye. I means low pressure area, right? And the area of sinking air, right? Here the air is just sinking down, and its diameter varies from 10 to 30 kilometer, right? A cyclone has contained an eye, and its diameter is of 10 to 30 kilometer, and it is that region of cyclone which is free of cloud. Means in that part here is just a sinking air, right? Here no clouds are formed, right? And has just light winds, right? Here the winds are of light in weight. Secondly, eye wall, right? The other part of the cyclone around the eye, means around this eye of cyclone there is a cloud region having a size of about 150 kilometer, right? This eye wall has a size of about 150 kilometers, and this region contains high speed winds, right? About 150 to 250 kilometer speed, right? And these high speed winds have a speed of 150 to 250 kilometers per hour, and also there are thick clouds with heavy rain, right? So these are the two parts of the cyclone. Now let's see how thunderstorms becomes a cyclone, right? A cyclone is a large scale air mass that rotates around strong centers of low pressure, right? First of all, what happens? Water vapors are formed when water is heated. We know that when the warm air in the upside direction, then water vapors are formed, right? How water vapors are formed? Because of the sunlight. Water vapors are heated. When these water vapors are goes towards in upward direction, they release heat to the atmosphere, right? When water vapors convert to water during rains, then they release heat, right? This heat released warms the air, right? जो भी heat release होगी, that warms the air and makes it to move up, right? And this also results in decreased air pressure. After that, the cooler air, there is a warmer air, but around this there is a cooler air, right? So cooler air from surrounding rushes to take the warm air position, right? These cooler air winds rushes to take the position of these warm air winds, and this repeats till a low pressure system with surrounding high speed winds is created, right? And this is called a cyclone, right? So cyclone depends on wind speeds, direction of wind, temperature and humidity. Clear? And cyclones are known by the different names in the world. These are called as hurricanes in USA, means in American continent, and typhoon in Japan and Philippines. So this is all about the cyclones, right? How a thunderstorm becomes cyclone. So this is all about your today's class, and next we will do in our next class. Thanks. Have a great day.